up, guys? We're out here at our Conyers location. We moved into this store in 2005, but we had actually come to Conyers, Georgia a few years earlier as a single-line Honda dealership across the street before we moved into this building. But a fun fact is that when we did move into this building, we were actually called Mountain Adventures, but obviously, over the years, we changed into Mountain Motorsports. Today, we're gonna take a look inside and show you guys the dealership. When we first walk in, you're gonna be greeted by our beautiful receptionist, Brittany. Then if you keep walking, you find yourself in our 18,000 square foot showroom. And at this point, you might think you're still outside because we have a huge custom painted mural and a bunch of storefronts to make you feel like you're in a little mountain town, but with air conditioning. Now we transition into our four-wheeler section with our beautiful Can-Am display. We've got Polarises, we've got Can-Ams, we've got Yamahas, we've got Suzukis. This one's kind of calling my name over here. I feel like this could be my color. Honestly, I feel like I'm ready to go right up into those rock formations. I don't know, I feel like I need to get off before I do something I'm gonna regret. Oh my gosh, these are crisp. Oh, that one's good looking too. I'm gonna resist. I'm not gonna resist these, they're too cute. Can you imagine me taking one of these up into these? Well, maybe not those rock formations. I think I probably wouldn't be very good at that, but you might be. As we come around here, more and more and more four-wheelers. Who doesn't love four wheels? And you may notice this big boat behind me. Don't mind if I do. Just give us a little feel. All I need is a little bit of wind. This is probably coming home with me. Stick that in the back of my Subaru. Tell Fifi you say hi. Now, buying a power sport, especially something like this boat over here, is no small thing. So you might need to take a breather, let some things process in this here waiting area. We've got some couches, take a nap, but who can sleep with all this excitement around? Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, fuel up, get that caffeine in, and then get right back to it. Because now we're in the watercraft section, which, look, it's hot outside, sun's shining, it's middle of summer. What better to do than hop on a watercraft? This one, now, I love a good aesthetic. I'm all about it. I'm all about something looking pretty, and this does it for me. This is doing it for me. And I'm looking at the lake right now in the mural. And that is, that's not my color. Now we're gonna take a look at some sport side-by-sides. Now, if you're standing right here, right, you've got two choices. You can choose between the Polaris Turbo R or the Pro R, or if you're not really into technical terms, you can choose between the orange and that galaxy purpley blue. Got options as far as each category goes. So here we've got some more sport side-by-sides. These are some utility side-by-sides. Lug something in the back of there, hop up in here, maybe have a passenger. Some of these you can even have more than one passenger. Here's some more. If you're going hunting maybe, or you just are avoiding somebody in town, take camo, no one's gonna see ya. For those of you stuck between a four-wheel vehicle and a two-wheel vehicle, look no further than a three-wheel vehicle. There's two ways to look at this next part. If you're walking through the town, you see the Adventure Center. If you're walking through the dealership, which can be doing both, you see the Yamaha display, which is similar to the Adventure Center. You've got ATVs, you've got your street bikes. Back there, you can see my boy E.T. I call him E.T., you can call him Dr. Tomac because you're not close with him like I am. Here you've got some sport street bikes. Over here, we've got a track bike, exclusive to the track, no headlights, no mirrors, because this thing belongs on a track. Over here, we've got all your trail dirt bikes, Personally, I don't think you can go wrong with a dirt bike, but I may be biased. These KTMs, these have a special place in my heart. I ride a KTM. These are trail bikes though, because they've got a big gas tank so that you can be back in the woods forever and not run out of gas in the middle of the woods. A bunch of different kinds of street bikes. These ones are gonna be your sporty street bikes. Go fast, look cool. I'm not a big three-wheel guy, but if I was, this would probably be the one. No matter what machine you're taking, it's the most important thing is that you are dripped out in your gear, your safety gear, your riding gear, your protective gear, whatever you want to call it. But gear doesn't have to be ugly. It doesn't just have to be protective. It can be drippy too. And that's why we have a whole department for your gear, your parts, your accessories. This is where you can customize anything. You could put this roof on your side-by-side with speakers and lights and everything. You can completely drip out your Can-Am Riker with the whole design studio. You can switch out your panels. You can add audio systems. You can add different seats, different colors, everything. I mean, Rikers are one of the most customizable machines you're gonna get, and this is where you do it. This is where you customize it. These are all the parts. This is how you're gonna customize everything. I would probably do, I'd probably do an audio system, pump some tunes, probably a rear view camera, because I'm not very good at driving, and probably a cover because I don't get a spot in the garage. Okay. Helmets, helmets, helmets. Let's see. I like this one because this one it's sleek, it's clean lines, but then it's got this pop of color. Oh my gosh, I kind of love this boot. If I'm going on a long ride, right, I don't want to be caught without snacks or a drink. Oh, I need goggles and gloves. I would do these gloves, which they're too small for my hands. I have these gloves. They've gotten a lot of use. These are youth, but if they weren't, these are probably what I would do, and then I'd have my whole outfit. Whatever gear you need for what you're riding, you need at least one of each, but we've filled 8,000 square feet with tons, I mean hundreds of options of helmets, of maintenance, of oils, of cleaners, of merchandise, of goggles, every part and accessory that you can think of. We've got all the options. Every bike and every four-wheeler, every ATV, every UTV, every watercraft, they're all different. They all need different things, and we have anything that your vehicle needs. And sometimes it's not just about the needs, it's about the extras, and we have all those too. So you can add whatever you want that maybe is or isn't necessary, but adds a little something. And again, here's just more. I mean, there is not just one option for bike maintenance, gear, anything. I mean, there are so many options. You got to pick whatever's right for you, whatever's right for your bike, and whatever that is, we have it. All these goggles, eye protection is very important. Everybody's got different eyes, everybody's got different preference. Some people like a clear goggle, they think it's easier to see through. Personally, I like something a little bit more colorful and polarized. Got it? Now, personally, something that I think is very important, it's not a must, but I think it's very important, is stickers and graphics. POV, you're going camping. No, not camping. That's POV, you are on the adventure of a lifetime, right? You're on the grass, you're one with nature. Okay, you've got your gear bags laid out with all your gear for the next day. This is my kid. I'm just trying to teach him about life. Put my bikes up on a stand for the night. And then tomorrow we've got a big day of riding. So I'm just gonna cook a little something up first to fuel myself for tomorrow. Don't know what I'd cook because vegan, and we're also not a grocery store. But then, I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm gonna never mind. You guys saw all this with me. You guys saw 18,000 square feet full of 8 different manufacturers of power sports. You saw the 8,000 square foot parts department, and you didn't even see the service department with the guys that help us keep our machines maintained and feeling brand new. But we do have to head out at some point, but we'll probably be back. And yeah, I'm glad you guys got to come along and see this with me.